You've been going crazy. Hey, up here, Astro Boy.
Hi guys, long time no see. How y'all doing? Today we are going to be doing the headlights. Not the headlights, we're doing all the LED bulbs on the lights. So yeah, I have them. I'm going to show them to y'all, and then we're going to get to it. So yeah, sorry I've been gone for a little minute. You know, I needed stuff to do. I can't just sit here and do nothing. So I needed stuff to do, so I had to buy stuff. So yeah, so let's get started. And yeah, these are all the LED bulbs, you know what I'm saying? I have the low beam, high beam, and damn, okay. All the other beams, you know what I'm saying? I also got a camera, small little vintage camera, whatever. So this would be great for, like, you know, little, small little things, of course. Nothing too crazy. So I got this, it's for little shots and everything. I might use it today just to see, but just to try it out for once. But these are the lights, so let's get to putting them in. Also, so little update on situation. I have rubber control arms, so that video will be coming in soon as well. So you know what I'm saying. Got the rubber control arms all said and done, so we're gonna get that. I have a few other things on the way for the rest of the suspension. They're going to be here possibly by this weekend, so if we can definitely get them beforehand, we will definitely get that suspension ready. And you know what will happen after that? The long-awaited thing. The coilovers, you know? Max speeding rods, you know? These need to definitely get on, because it's been a fat minute. They've been sitting here just doing nothing, so they definitely need to get on. So yeah, so do that and have one more thing. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to wait until it gets here so I can show y'all, but we're going to wait. So it's going to take probably by the end of this week. It should be here though, but if it comes early, I'll make sure to do stuff and get it done and dealt with. Y'all gonna like it though. So the build is coming together, so let's get to it. Yeah, of course I don't got a lot of time. I'm on a time limit, so if we can get all this done, it'll be great. So let's get to it, boys and girls. All right, y'all, here it is. Here's the baby. I cleaned it up, you know. I did the valve cover and the spark plug, so it's running pretty healthy. I cleaned up the engine with degreaser, me and my dad, so you know what I'm saying. It looks pretty clean at the moment, you know. Pretty clean at the moment. So here's the bulbs, all that good stuff. I think that's the thumbnail. Yeah, it's the thumbnail. So the bulbs are all right there.
Let me make you talking. Hold on. This actually says 905.
Well, where was this pulled out of?
What do you mean where? I pulled it out of here.
Okay, so that's 905. Yeah, 905 is this.
Okay, hold on a second. Here's your regular beam again, right? Mother. This is 906.
Wait. Oh, wait, this is 905.
So,
in comparison.
I'm not crazy.
I know you're not crazy. And what was that? That was the high beam?
Yeah.
All right, so these are the high beams. This is
905.
this is 905. Y'all could get it like this, pretty much. So don't do what he did, please. You're gonna get burned.
Looks better.
Yeah.
Say that.
What it looks like. This is the high beam. That is the regular. Yeah, you can see the difference.
This fits that snug. And that's why you move the battery out of the way.
You want to test it one more time?
Yeah, you can go ahead and turn them on. Look at it yourself. You'll see the difference now.
Wow. Yeah, that's way better of a difference.
But you got a small leak. We got to figure out where that leak is.
Which leak?
Why your glass is fogged up on that one. But yeah, the high beam looks better. Low beam. Okay.
Actually, look where it is. Compared.
Well, it's because the car is pointing up.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, in the nighttime is when you'll really see it.
Here's the comparison between the 906 LED and then the 906 regular.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is on. You just can't really see it
Because of the sun. Yeah. She looks good.
Yeah, they definitely
Okay. There you go.
Because we're wondering why the bulb is flashing fast compared to the other side. The thing is, it takes up the whole space while that one it's just the bulb you see just light up.
That is so weird.
See, I told y'all we would get it done immediately, you know what I'm saying? We'll get this stuff done. We're gonna get the coilovers next, all that good stuff. But first, you gotta get these screws. What is this little thing that I just found? Make sure y'all wear y'all glasses when doing this.
Huh?
No, I'm telling them to make sure they wear their glasses while doing this. You don't know if you have rusty nuts and everything. Rusty screws. Alright.
Dust. Don't forget a
Yeah.
whole lot of dust.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to move all of that screws?
Well, no, that's why I'm about to do this real quick.
Well, you'll learn for the other side.
Yeah.
This boy, I say, man.
You say that there's no videos, right?
I mean, I say nothing. Are you?
Might as well be the first.
There you go. You got power. Yeah. A little bit of fabrication and you got power. It's not, the thing is bigger than the original one. So the light doesn't want to sit properly in the space. Actually, no, they're the same size. So it should work.
Alright, y'all, we got the bulbs in. Everything like that, good stuff. I need to change these too, though. I need to change those. Dang, bro, it came out nice, though. Wow.